You know her, you probably seen her out there running the streets. Been tricking since middle school, old men easy to please. Fall in love with every nigga that fuck her good and then leave. Before the money in the trees, she was fucking for free. But now she nearing 30 and she thinks she can see. No longer blinded by the dollar or blinded by the D. Why count? Say every nigga they done did her wrong. Meanwhile, she and a girl cookie, they been getting along. Some say that it's alright, but some say that it's wrong. Quote the Bible to fornicate with her. Don't you got a wife at home? All she needed was daddy's love before she went out on her own. Always arguing with her mama, drunk, yelling at home. All she needed was daddy's guidance, tell her to leave it alone. The world could be a tricky place when you're caught up in the zone. But daddy wasn't there, now she paying the cost. And you see him everywhere, them little girls lost.
She looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, ain't never learned a lesson. Looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, never learned a lesson.
We used to play in the streets before them lights came on. That's when her mama would yell and tell her to come home. We got close during middle school, around the time I started rapping. I got harder, the baby got more attractive. Used to ask me what I wanted out of this life. I used to laugh and tell her just every in them dies. I was immature and didn't really understand. At home she was raped by her mother's man. High school started popping on the weekend. Then she started doing coke and moved up to D.I.P. Ignore me every time that she seen me. Used to be in the books, now she's in the crooks. Lost touch for a good 7-8 years. Then I heard the news she was doing bad in the L's. Who can tell at one point she had dreams. Lost child ran wild in this whole world.
She looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, ain't never learned a lesson. Looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, never learned a lesson. Right about now, you on top of the world. After dude cash you out, you only wait for your food. It's a sad thing, but became a normal event. Never thinking it was wrong till it affected your life. CPS took your kids for the simple neglect. Social worker tried to help, but you stay doing your thing. Late night fucking everyone, part of routine. Posting pics on the net, gotta get clientele. Stay stuck in this work, never plan to get out. Only doing what it do as a means to get by. 28, single mother, dark hair, thick thighs. Couldn't tell she was hurt cause she always smiled. Addicted to the pleasures that this life brings. Never had a steady pimp cause she knew how to test him. Must've ran through LA rubbers, now a professional. Caught age, drunk one night, fucked off liquor. She looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, ain't never learned a lesson. Looking for affection, never had direction. Couldn't find love cause she focused on the sex and the money that she made from it. Counted as a blessing. Lost girl blinded, never learned a lesson.
She's spending most of her time walking the streets. She has a certain quota to fill. He wants to buy a new son.